Okay, I'm going to just talk about a couple games yesterday that I saw in college basketball. Duke and Virginia, and Kentucky and South Carolina. I'm going to start with Duke and Virginia. Now, in that game, at the very end of that game, there was this controversial play by Grayson Allen, and he made the layup to put Duke in the lead by one. Now, even though he got the ball off in time, his foot did touch the ground, and the refs went to the monitor and they reviewed whether he got it off in time, but they didn't review if his foot touched the ground, and they clearly were showing it. I saw the game, and just think, everybody was celebrating. Imagine if they would have taken that layup away from Duke and Grayson Allen. Now, everybody knows Duke has a lot of history. They're always in the top 25, and they always make the tournament. So that just furthers my reasoning into believing that they want Duke back in the top 25. So they gave them the basket at home. Now that just shows like these games are controlled. It was human error, but this stuff happens all the time in sports, and people just don't catch it. But and it happens with the programs that have a lot of history, whether it's in the professional leagues or in college leagues. So you just got to keep that in mind, and it's really sad that they do this stuff, but it's all about the money, and these teams make money for the league. So another game is going to be Kentucky and South Carolina. Now this I just thought was interesting. This was like not a controversial play or anything like that, but I was watching the Kentucky game, and Calipari, which is a great coach, great motivational person for players, he gets ejected with 2 minutes into that game. And I'm looking at the standings, and they're both 9-3. They're both tied in that conference, and he gets ejected, and the season is winding down. And obviously, you don't want to get ejected in a game like that. So this was strictly on purpose. I don't know him personally, but I can almost bet you that this was done intentionally to get his team motivated. And I've seen coaches do this before, so it wasn't really a big deal like everybody was making it to be. He's not going to admit that he did it on purpose, obviously, but I can almost bet that it was on purpose, because now Kentucky's winning that conference. They're tied with LSU, and yeah, that's it. And they just routed South Carolina right after he went out, so they won by like 20 or 30 points. So I just thought that was kind of interesting, seeing that yesterday. So that's it on this video. I'll be back with another video coming soon, and comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you then.